What's up, everyone? We're in Utah. We just drove 25 hours from West Plains, Missouri, all the way to Utah. We're right by Salt Lake City, and that was a long drive. We're here at my boy Adrian's apartment. We're gonna check out Utah, enjoy the beautiful scene, and focus on bettering myself and going to the gym a ton. Let's get it. We've never been here before, so I'm super excited to check it out. And we drove through Colorado, so we've seen a lot. And we drove through the mountains as well. It's 3:20, first time ever in Utah. We're about to go out to Walmart, get groceries, and then we're gonna go out to get food after. And we're gonna have a great day today. 42 degrees out here, super nice. And we're out here in the crew neck. Life is good. Alright, we're in Target. And yeah, we got chocolate milk, but we got all the essentials: eggs, beef, rice, and yeah, we got a new shaver, so we're gonna go crazy. And yeah, Utah is gonna be amazing before we go out and leave. And yeah, we're just focusing on success. And we're gonna go do some nature stuff in a couple of days or in a day or so. And then now we're about to go out to Panda, so let's go, let's get it.
And the gym later, don't forget.
Come on, and the gym later, let's go.
Dialed.
7 o'clock and we're going to the gym. Alright, we're in Utah. We're about to rip a huge back, bicep, tricep, and ab workout. We're in Planet Fitness. We go crazy today. Let's go. Today, and honestly, after we cooked, all we did was edit short form content. So we made a ton of clips, and we're ready. We're gonna get amazing sleep. We're gonna have another amazing day tomorrow. We need to plan some stuff to do. We're having a great time in Utah for the first time we've ever been here.
What's up, Tom? What we doing today?
Alright, it's 11 o'clock. We're about to go to the gym. We're about to go record in Vasa. But right now, Isaac's making oatmeal, and we're making some food just to get our carbs in. And yeah, we're getting ready for the morning. And yeah, we're gonna have a banger leg day, and we're gonna make a separate video for that. And then we're gonna get right back into the day of what we're doing. So
exactly, we got the inspiration on the TV. We got some high protein breakfast. What could stop us?
No.
What could stop the ambition of a man?
Only thing can stop you is yourself.
Exactly, you versus you.
Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking up my peers, my influence worth a lot. Bought my bitch the Euros, did a skirt to that drop. Barely see my jewelry, but she blurry at the top. Kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push whenever I walk, can't touch me, I'm too hot. Honest inside of a vault, her mans is covered in crop. Alligator a crop, human land, no telling. Young gon' run for president, let my hoe go present. Count up stacking these presidents, know this shit get treasures. Wake up taking these chances, businessman I barely drive up.
It's 9:30 on January 27th. I've been trying to go out for the last couple of hours now, but these guys are not going out. They're staying in the crib, not doing much. I might go on a little walk right now, but yeah, right now, ever since we have been recording and we made food, we've been editing a ton of short form content, just like we did last night. But this time we got 32 reels loaded up, and yeah, it's just right now we're appreciating life, the opportunity that we have right now. I really want to see more of the views in Utah. I'm sure we're gonna do that tomorrow. I do appreciate this time, and yeah, I have to take it all in because obviously, like I always say, life goes by so fast. it's easy just to get caught up in the bullshit in life and just going through the motions and doing things just to check it off the list. But we have to do things with purpose. We have to live life with enthusiasm, you know. We have to live life with intention, having clear vision of where we want to go in this life, what life that we want to create for ourselves, and constantly be in pursuit and taking action to create that for our life. So right now, you know, I'm trying to create a huge, big social media presence, and I'm taking huge action on that every single day. We're making a ton of content. We're making as much money as we can. We're getting as strong as we can. We're making as much content as we can, becoming as smart as we can. All I'm focused on is developing a better life for myself. We're putting myself around people who are on the path to greatness, putting myself around like-minded individuals who have the same purpose as me. It's to level up, to conquer, to be great, to become the greatest.
I bought me 2 new caddies. Got acres, I can sell your land, cost at least 2 paddocks.
We're here in Utah. Yeah, we're outside, we're just taking a walk, and we're enjoying the weather because it's like 40 degrees, and it's just very beautiful. Checking out the location we're in. So we're not going out tonight, but yeah, we're gonna check out the scenery tomorrow. Hopefully we go on like some nature walk tomorrow. We show you guys how beautiful this place really is. Out here in Target, bro.
We're just getting supplies out here.
Re-upping on the Chargers.
Sometimes stuff just gets lost, some glitches. So you gotta restock up on essentials.
Hey.
Be charged up. You know, we need to be constantly connected to the internet so that we can communicate and can do business. So
Of course. And make content.
So it's always and at the end of the day, it's just like a business expense. So
We're going up. Yeah, we're going to Texas here soon. And we're about to go crazy. Make a ton of money. Let's go.
And let's stick behind the gate, don't let them know my addy. Pretty face from around the way, come play, I do her net.
It's 11:30. We're back inside of the apartment, and yeah, we've had a great day. Just getting stronger and focusing on self-development and obviously growing our content along. We're gonna have a great day tomorrow. That might be one of our last days before we're going to Texas, so we gotta enjoy it here in Utah and explore. We're here. That meal just smacked. Obviously, we had eggs, beef, rice. So a go-to meal. Now we're just gonna grow my mind for the rest of the night. Probably watch a podcast. Tomorrow I want to read some of the Bible. And yeah, focus on having a great day before we start to sell. And we start the new Blitz. So hope you guys have been enjoying this video. But we're gonna go to sleep soon. Get some good sleep. My legs are actually burning, so we had a great workout today at Vasa. Obviously, our first ever Vasa lift. Obviously, we went to failure for a ton of the workouts, so love you guys. Peace. Have a good night.
Plain Jane, I ain't flashy. Gucci shorts, they khaki. Fucking this little accountant, bitch, she helped me load my taxes. Young gon' want a trend set up and crop and chop my jackets. Caviar, the Riviera.
Out here. Yeah, we're here. It's not bad weather. We're just appreciating this experience and trying to become a superhuman in this life. You know, just always working on myself. And yeah, we're trying to travel the world, make a ton of money while doing it, build a ton of relationships, create a bunch of memories while doing it, because that's what life is about. And yeah, I'm just focusing on bettering myself. You know, obviously making better content for y'all, and I obviously need a camera soon, so that's totally on my list. And yeah, I need to take a shower, so hopefully I do that before we leave. But yeah, we need to step up our game. I'm trying to level up all my stats in this life. I'm trying to get better skin. I'm trying to obviously get jacked. I'm trying to get as smart as possible, make as much money as possible, create the best content as possible, and to travel as many places as I can this year. I haven't been home since the 7th of January of this month. But yeah, you know, I just really want to focus on becoming a better person. Obviously, inputting great information into my head that's going to move me forward in this life. And obviously, it starts with being intentional with who you put yourself around, who you're listening to. I also want to say just to believe in yourself. You know, believing in yourself is such a crucial part of success, such an essential piece of the puzzle that you need to have, you know. So having faith, having belief in yourself, conviction, speaking with energy, that can affect other people, that is attractive to other people. And then I have to focus on that myself, and it's all about being passionate, being enthusiastic. But I think that comes from just loving life, loving the opportunity that we get every single day to move our life forward, being grateful for the things that we have in this life, and developing the skill to be grateful, to count our blessings, to not focus on what we don't have, to count our blessings on what we do have, to not be so mad about the people and things that are happening in our life that, aren't so bad, because we know it can be so much worse. Every single day is an opportunity to practice gratefulness, to practice gratitude, to treat other people well. This is what the opportunity of life gives us every single day, to push ourselves forward every single day, to become the best version of ourselves, And the bottom line, it comes down to your actions. What are you doing every single day? What are your habits? Because your habits become who you are, essentially, What you think about on a daily basis, your actions, your habits, they play such a huge part of the quality of existence of life that you are going to have, especially the people you put yourself around as well. So I've said that for a while. I think all parts of personal development always come down to the core, the foundation, Do you have these little pieces right? Are you doing the little thing to move your life forward when it's easy not to do and it's easy to do? So I hope this helps you guys, and let's have a great day. Come on.
My friends, they stuff my passes.
Dude, go.
We better go turn!
Time to go fucking kill
Where
shit.
we about to go, Kyle?
The gym! We go gym!
Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking at my peers, my influence worth a lot. Got my bitch the yours.
We out here in Utah, right by Salt Lake City. View is amazing. It's we're just enjoying life out here. We're about to get a sick pump at Planet, chest, shoulders. Let's go. We live this shit. Come on.
To the skirt, to the drop. Now let's see my jewelry, but she blurry at the top. Kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push whenever I walk. Can't touch me, I'm too hot. Honest inside of a vault. Her meds is covered in crop. Rockstar grab my crotch. Rico and high tops. I go in Miami, Kawasaki with 2 thoughts. She fuck with the top. Cashed out, ice me yacht. Burned out niggas chop. I did this shit for granny. Look down my wrist, it's a Grammy. Princess like Diana, introduce her to my family. Flower, she my dandy, but don't cuff her, not at all. I ain't going at all. I took off the brain and tore down the mall. Plain Jane, my lady went frost. This shit is insane, they thought I'd fall. The flames come out the exhaust. The Ferrari spider and climb up the wall. She learning to deal with a dog. The double R star, she Mars. I told her to beat to get off me. I only be fucking with stars. I got in my groove like Austin. Overseas in Europe, I hit Zurich, bought a watch. Kicking at my peers, my influence worth a lot. Got my bitch the yours.
POV made it out. Fucking. If you guys are in Chicago, you just need to get away from there. There's literally no lions over here. It's beautiful. It's nature. The environment. Here we are with Tom Tooley.
Come on now, we just hit an amazing workout. We did abs, shoulders, chest. Obviously, you see this view. We're walking to go get smoothies right now, and even at the gym. There was this older guy that I gave him help on his workout because he was struggling. Because that's what we do, we help people out here. We're going crazy with this workout, journey, and we're making amazing content along the way. So we're out here in Utah. I want to talk about living within your purpose. My life, with the success journey, I've had a lot of time by myself, and I've had to develop my purpose for my life, and it was not easy. It took a lot of hours struggling and not knowing what I was going to do with my life, how I was going to make it out of where I was at. Many nights struggling, wondering if I could even create this for my life. But I want to say that all that hedonism, it does not mean anything at the end of the day. All the drugs, all going out, all the women, it doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, your purpose is what matters the most, because that's what nobody can take away from you. Nobody can take away the purpose that you have for your life. because at the end of the day, that's what is going to be leading you into a fulfilling life. You know, if you keep tracing the pleasure, you're never gonna live a life of greatness. But the person who's living a life of greatness is living within their purpose and always dialed within their habits. We're here, bro. Utah. Crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. We're walking. We came from Chicago, bro. All the way here. We fucking made it. And we're about to go to Texas after this. Amazing, bro.
To the drop, barely see my drip, but she blurry.
We don't have our mic right now, so we gotta talk loud. I've never seen mountains like this in my entire life, but the weather out here is amazing. And yeah, we're excited for our future. And yeah, we got a lot of big things coming up, but the biggest thing about 2026 is we gotta take action. There's urgency, because if we don't create the success right now, we're never gonna create it. So, you know, the plans that we had for years, we have to do it now. You have to do all the things that you need to now, especially because you never know when your life can be taken from you. And you know, you have to walk with authority, walk with that confidence, knowing that you're going to accomplish the dreams that you are going to create for your life, because it's your responsibility. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to create the life that you want to live and have urgency to create it. You know, it's very basic to say, but you have to be obsessed with creating a life of importance, getting around great people who are going to move you forward, having great thoughts, having great habits, eating great food. And all these actions are going to build up to a great life after a long period of time. It's just all about creating that aura for yourself, leveling up, always exceeding levels in this life, because this life is about evolution, creating and becoming the best version of yourself, living within your purpose, and keep on developing that knowledge and wisdom for your life. And you do that by experience, doing things that other people are not, waking up when other people don't, doing things that other people don't do.
Today I will do what others won't, so tomorrow I can do what others can't.
Exactly, that's what I meant. You filled the words out of my mouth. So we're setting our life up for a great life, and yeah, we're traveling the world doing it. We had a great lift, and yeah, we're gonna have a great rest of the day, and then get ready for a big, long car drive, a big road trip after this.
It's top.
We are feeling that power, that internal willpower, you know, and we create that by being dialed and having great habits. Just that shit. Tight. When we get back, I have eggs to make. I know we're here at Chick-fil-A, but I'm not getting anything. We're just focused on, you know, becoming the man that I know I can become. So, putting all of excuses behind. We know that we have so much potential, and 2026 is the year that we're going to create that into something that other people can see. But it starts with the hard work and working when nobody else is watching.
Kicking it at the top, T.O.P. I'm up, eyes on me like pop, push wherever I walk, can't touch me, I'm too hot, hundreds inside of a vault, her meds is covered in crop. Got one of my rooms all flooded with gold. I done bought 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carat in stones. Cash on the California cash, can't wait to go dress my home. Smash all you itty bitty rappers in a minute, I've been showing the prolong. On the way to reach my goals, lot of those open and close.
Alright, we're here. Right now it is 6:45, and yeah, we're in Utah. I think tonight might be the last night. I think we might be leaving tomorrow, but we're not doing much right now. I just want to say that you always want to be doing something productive with your time. You always want to be, you know, thinking about the vision that you have for your life, and you always want to be taking action on creating that or becoming the best version of yourself that you know is possible. You never want to get caught lacking. You never want to be caught doom scrolling on TikTok, wasting your time, because time is the most valuable thing on this earth. So we have to make the most out of it. We have to appreciate the time that we have on this earth. And You know, that's the biggest separator from you and from other people, is how you use that 24 hours. Because, you know, if you're always working, putting in that massive work ethic into what you want to accomplish in this life, putting the time even when nobody's watching and when everyone is watching, when things aren't going your way and when things are going your way, that's how you're going to create this success. That's how you get lucky in this life. You're always putting in effort. You're always working. You can never lose if you always keep trying. And if you try every single day, focus on the inputs, put in the work that is required and necessary, essential for the success that you want to create in this life, it is inevitable to create the success that you want. It's the same thing with me making videos. You know, for so long I have not gotten good views. Even in the past, I haven't been getting 100 views even on some long format YouTube videos. Even with short forms content, I'm stuck at 200 300 views. But if I keep working, if I keep putting in the work, 4 clips a day, if I keep making these vlogs, my craft's gonna get better. I think it was Thomas Edison who said if I had 5 hours to chop down a tree, I'd use the first 4 sharpening the axe, and then the last hour actually taking the swings to chop it down. You know, and that's what I'm doing. I'm sharpening my craft by putting in the work, and it's like the 10,000 hour rule. So it's inevitable not to get better if you just keep going. And that's why I always say, the more you do one thing, the better you get at it. That's even with sales, that's with success, that's with personal development, that's even with bad habits, that's with smoking, eating bad food, you know, and creating negative and positive habits. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So just keep putting in the work, keep controlling what you can, putting in the inputs, have a great attitude, have a good mindset, keep that positivity, and know you're going to win. But you have to truly believe it in your heart, deep down in your soul. Speak, act, walk with conviction, knowing that you're going to be a success, because we are on the route to greatness. Let's go.
I've been spending millions on clothes. I've been making millions off clothes.
Alright, right now it is 30 degrees in Orem, Utah. It is January 28th, and right now it is 10:30 p.m. Tonight will be the last night we are sleeping in Utah. That is almost for sure. We'll be going on the road to Texas middle of the day tomorrow. Right now I'm finishing up my laundry, and yeah, we just got done editing our Vasa fitness lift. So we just finished up that, but yeah, we're coming to an end with this vlog. We're gonna record a little bit tomorrow, but yeah, we're just grateful and appreciative for the opportunity, the chance to come here in Utah. We're just finishing off the night, and yeah, it's been a great day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. The biggest thing that I'm learning right now is just to separate myself from the rest. And if we have a goal, we have to do the right things to get there. We have to be on the path, the progression to get there, and reverse engineer for the things that we want to create in this life and accomplish, because we want to accomplish so much, and we have such high standards for our life and where we're taking our life. So we have to be intentional with every single action and choice that we have on a daily basis. So Thomas Tui's gonna win. I'm absolutely certain about the success. I have total 100% belief in myself, conviction, confidence that, you know, we are on the path to greatness and that we are going to achieve our dreams. You know, it starts with the work that we're putting in today, getting 1% better every single day. And yeah, that work is gonna compound after a long period of time. So God bless you guys. Hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, stay blessed, stay thankful, stay grateful. Thomas Tui out.
Stay new money to the old. Garbage stay bitches and old. Cut up my shirt full of hoes.
Good morning, everyone. It is January 29th, 7:10 a.m. And yeah, we're getting ready for the huge trip today. We're gonna be going to Texas, and it's gonna be a huge drive, almost another 24-hour day trip drive. But we're here. We woke up in the morning for this beautiful sunset. I mean, it's not too much of a sunset, but the sky is lighting up. So, but we want to go out and see the nature today to check everything out. But yeah, it's been a great time in Utah. One for the books I'm never gonna forget. But yeah, we've had a great time.
Don't wanna got a lot of hoes. Shout out my cousin, my kid, my blood, my fault. Hold my 10, I plant the seed, give it water to grow.
Good morning. Today is the last day in Utah before we go to Texas. That's why we're packing up a little bit. Yeah, we've appreciated our time here, and yeah, we're just trying to learn the most, become the best version of Thomas Tui, and yeah, keep impacting the world to become a better place, get stronger, and get more money to build a better life for ourselves and create a better life experience for ourselves. All right, we're here. It's about 10 a.m. in Utah. I want to say that life is not always going to be perfect. Obviously, we always want life to be perfect, but that's exactly what makes life so appreciative when you make it out on the other side, because there is no light without darkness. You have to go through times of suck, times where there's pain and there's struggle to make it out and appreciate the life that you're going to live after you go through all those struggles and you gain the benefit that God wants you to receive from all those things that you are going through in this life. There was this one guy who was talking to me, telling in my DMs, telling me about how good I'm doing at the opportunity that I'm pursuing right now. And I was trying to put him on with what I'm doing, and he said that he was in a rough position with not a lot of money, and he said that he would have to quit his job with not a lot of money and to go in a full commission job, and if he did that, he might lose his money, and that would obviously be bad for him. But you know what I told him I was in the same exact position. I was struggling with money, and it would have sucked if I didn't make any money when I went out for the full commission job. But I quit the job. I took the risk at 21 years old because I know that we're young and we should be taking the risk, doing things that are hard that other people are not doing to receive a benefit that other people don't have. And I took that risk, quit my job, went in the full commission job, and it actually paid off for me. And I told him that I was in the same exact position and it worked out for me. And now my life's changed completely, and told him like this is all I ever wanted. Like I would go all in for this. And then he told me, he brought up about my push-ups and he brought up my dedication. He's like, that's exactly why it's working for you. And the reason why I say all of that is because it can work for you too. It doesn't matter if it's what I'm doing. It doesn't matter if it's any full commission job. You can do it too. It's not about, like anything. Even if you want to create the life, become the person that you know that you can become, fulfill the potential that you know that you have, you can do it too. I am just a living example of someone who had a dream and is walking and pursuing that every single day. And you have to have belief within yourself. And this person, I mean, he's missing it. He just goes to the gym, a generic gym. He works a generic job, and he's younger than me. So he has more time in life to take that risk. You know, if you can't go a couple of weeks without having money coming in, you know, that's a you problem. You know, even when I came out for this full commission job, I told myself, even if I didn't make any money throughout the 2 weeks, which was not a possibility because I'm Thomas Tui and I'm greater than that, even if I didn't make any sales, making no money, I would have became a better person, and I would have been fine with that. Because the main reason why I'm doing this is personal development, personal growth, and becoming a better person. Because I know that overcoming rejection time after time again, day after day, that's what makes you a better person. Sustaining a mindset, a healthy attitude that can push you through this life, and developing this belief, this confidence within yourself that you can carry through within life, within anywhere you go. That was more important to me than the money. That is the most important thing. The person that you are becoming in the process of attaining the money that you are trying to create in this life. So I just wanted to speak on that a little bit. You can do it too. Don't let anyone hold you back, because you are important. You are special. You are worth something in this life, and you were meant for more in this life. You were destined for greatness. So don't let anyone else tell you different. We are walking the path to greatness. Don't listen to other people that don't have the results that you want to create in this life, because we are on a different path than other people. You know, other people just want to live life average, watching TV, eating their junk food. We're trying to live life within our purpose. Not trying to, we are. You have to watch what you're saying. We are living life within our purpose, and we're striving to become better every single day, and we're on the process of attaining greatness every single day. All right, yes, I work out 7 times a week, regardless of how I feel. Some people think I'm crazy, but I think I'm disciplined. When I speak, I want people to listen. I want to speak with conviction, with energy that is appealing to others. I do that through hard work, through dedication, through pushing myself to limits that I never thought I could. Some people might think I'm crazy. I said I was going to the gym today, so I need to go to the gym. It doesn't matter about how I feel. It doesn't matter if I went 2 days before. If I said something, I'm gonna do it. Regardless of how I feel, regardless if other people are coming with me, I'm in Utah right now. Nobody's coming with me to the gym, but I said I'm gonna go, so I'm gonna go. That's the lifestyle, you know? You can't just be saying you're gonna do things and don't do it. That hurts your subconscious. That hurts your mind subconsciously without you even knowing. So, howdy. Doing good, how are you? It's amazing. Life is beautiful, and the more wins, so you have to stack those little wins. The more you say one thing and you do it, that's internal willpower that you gain. The more you do that, the more you're gonna become better. And it's the same thing, vice versa. The more you say you're gonna do one thing and don't do it, you lose confidence with yourself. So always do the thing that's gonna move you forward. I am grateful and blessed to even have a gym to go to.
€500,000 in a third world country, I travel the coast. Always say that I want it, you don't want it, and then that I do what they don't. Never try to stunt my growth, 5% to touch my goals.
Yeah, we just got told we have to put our tripod away, but this lift is going crazy. It's crazy. So I was just working out. Obviously, we had to stop because another worker told me that I had to stop, and then someone else came up to me when I was making a short form video saying that I had to stop recording and that I was being too loud, and I got 2 complaints already. That's crazy. I said, I mean, I wasn't trying to be loud. I was just trying to talk over the music because I didn't have my mic. But yeah, he was saying that people complained to me about me being too loud, which is just crazy because I'm not trying to be loud. And you know, I was just making a video, and I make a video anywhere at any other gym, and it's fine. But I could have gotten mad. But you know, this is a perfect time to work on controlling what you can. I couldn't control the complaints or someone being a Karen about me being too loud in a gym. Like I said, it's a gym. You can make noise, right? Or I can just control what I can. I'm just gonna finish my workout without making any videos. I said, that's not a problem. I mean, I respect it. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. On the way out, I'm just gonna tell them thank you. And thank you for not kicking me out, looking at the positive outlook on this situation instead of looking at the negative situation. And how that they're just, it's kind of against me. Feels like they're attacking me. I'm like an outcast because no one else is recording. You know, I'm going crazy, grunting, making videos and me going hard, spreading wisdom. And another thing is like, I'm just making a video to spread wisdom and help people, and someone stopped me. That's crazy to me. But still, you got to look at the positive out of every single situation, regardless how it makes you feel. Nobody can stop me, even the haters. I'm unstoppable. How that whole interaction works, because I just met 2 people who just like lit up my day, and they were really cool, and they were talking to me. We vibed, and yeah, it's like I always want to be that guy that's always full of energy, always, you know, up, moving around, doing something, talking to people, making people feel good.
You ain't watching, I'm grown, they can't take my throne. Going through the motion, stay strong. You done been him all along. Look at all this money we done grown. Lot of different places I done flown. Freaky little bitch, she swallow my kids. She swallow my kids. Pull up on the kid, she left her kids at home. It's 10 p.m. and Atlanta where I'm at, it's 4 in the morning. Marlboro Spain and the view is the same, run the corner from Jordan.
12 o'clock, and it's a beautiful day here in Utah. We're in front of the mountains after we just got out of Planet Fitness. Now we're gonna walk back.
Speed in the coupe, Jeff Gordon. I got the foreign imported.
I just want to say that I'm going to be so successful one day. I'm gonna be set up. I'm building a foundation for my life. You know, habits for my life that will serve me for the rest of my life. I'm building skills that are gonna serve me for the rest of my life. And you know, I'm putting myself around great people. I'm doing things that I'm gonna, you know, my future self in 5 years would be proud of right now, you know. And yeah, I'm pumping out content. I'm gonna be so successful one day. I want to be in a huge house, you know, huge real estate with tons of quality relationships, you know, having tons of connections. And yeah, honestly, it's making memories, being able to provide for people, give people luxurious things, and have luxurious things myself, you know. Always be in a nice suit, always be eating good food, having a maid, you know, cleaners at the house, you know, having multiple properties. All right, it's 1:23 p.m., January 29th. I just got packed up. We just got a really good shave. We took a really good shower, so we're feeling amazing. Obviously, I feel like everyone feels way better with a nice, clean shave. So we're packing up our stuff. We're about to head to Texas. I'm running off this video. So the pump earlier was amazing, and yeah, we're just focusing on using our time intentionally and actually making use of our time, not just letting time go to waste or wasting time on things that are not growing us into the best version of ourselves, things that are not growing us into a better person, you know, not just being lazy, being slob, actually working towards something greater in this life. So I hope you guys love this piece of art that I'm gonna drop. I'm with Isaac right now. Drop some wisdom on some work ethic, just straight up.
Work ethic. So the thing about success is everybody knows what they need to do, but very few are willing to do it. Just because it's simple doesn't mean it's easy, and that's what separates a top performer from an average person, is showing up every single day consistently, no matter how you feel. So especially as a man, your emotions are completely irrelevant. You think that they were considering their feelings when they had to go off to war, when they had to go to the Titanic, you know, and like let the women and children go first. No, you know, we didn't want to do it, but it had to be done, and that's what being a man is. It's doing something, and regardless of how you feel, just doing it. So that's what a man is. You know, it doesn't matter how I feel every single day. I have to work, and I gotta show up for my team, and I gotta go prove why we're the very best in the business. So that is a little bit about work ethic. You know, it's all up to you. No one can come do the work for you. There'll be a lot of people by your side if you reach out that will be supporting your journey, and that will help train you and help you give you guidance. But it's all up to you. You know, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. And we've seen this case far too many times, especially in this industry. It is a tough job. The weak are easily weeded out very fast. So, and we give them all the resources, we give them all the support, and they just can't handle the stress and the pressure. But as a man, your life will be greater the more stress tolerance you have. So the more stress you can handle, the more pain you can go through, the more you can handle, the more you can put on your plate, then that will force you to level up your responsibility and also your work ethic. Because whenever you're managing a business, you're managing a lot of people, you're managing your work, there's no room, there's no time to be down sad and bad. There's no time to be sulking, because stuff has to get done regardless. People are going to be calling you. And so the more responsibility you put on yourself, the faster you will progress. That's why often, you know, I hear talk about, oh, like whenever I became a father, whenever I had a baby, I started leveling up way faster, because you have that pressure on you. So pressure, you know, builds diamonds. So I always make sure to seek the hard path and do what is tough, because it will reward you later on in life.
Exactly, and that stress tolerance is exactly correlated to how much money that you're making and the value that you're providing to the marketplace. So yeah, just keep that positive mindset. Let's go.
We sold out the Barclay, now we gon' sell out the garden. Drop 'em and fuck up the market, y'all gonna really a Martian. It's squeezing me through like I'm parting, and I'm protected by carbons. Never try to stunt my growth, 5 instead to chase my goals.
5 o'clock on the 29th of January, and we're leaving Utah right now. Life is a blessing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thomas Tui, out. Until Texas, baby, let's go.
We white watching, I'm grown, they can't take my throne.
Live in Utah, and we just got our glasses fixed. Life is amazing. We can put our head down and they don't fall, bro. God is good.
Do the most, stay strong. You done been him all alone. Look at all this money we done grown. Lot of them places I done flown. On the way to reach my goals, lot of them open and close.
You do it too. So that's what it's about.
Going through the most, stay strong. You done been him all alone.
Hey, we out here in Utah, and yeah, we're finally checking out the mountains, and yeah, we're here with Isaac, Adrian, and yeah, we're about we're about to be on the road to Texas, where we gotta go crazy in Texas, and there's no time to waste. You know, time is the most valuable thing in this earth. We can't waste it. We can't just turn our brain off. We have to always be finding ways to develop ourselves into the best version of ourselves. We're conquering every single day, and I'm excited to unlock different pieces of the map. So let's go. We're gonna have tons of big content on the way. So bang, bang. This ain't no green screen, bro.
Won't stop, I bag it show by show. I'm trying to triple and double the pot.
We're in the trenches, deep in the woods, cuz. Holy fuck. Oh, we're here. Bro, I'll let you go. Oh, we hiking. I'm him. We're here on the mountains. I've never been here before. Obviously, I've never been on a mountain before. But it's a super steep, and we're literally in the trenches. But we're still gonna go up more, cause you know why not? We need to see a better view of the city. But yeah, we're right outside Salt Lake City. Views out here are amazing. This is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Alright, we're fucking up this shit, bro. Oh.
Look how you stay down and come up, we finna tank up, it was just on E. I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Bag it show by show, I'm trying to triple and double the pot.
Over here, we got Isaac, the boys. We got the mic on, so it's crazy, bro. Life is just beautiful. Yeah, you gotta go out and do things that are outside of your comfort zone. Obviously, not many people go out and see views like this, you know. So don't just be the average bum who is just doing nothing with your life. Life is so beautiful, you can experience so much. And yeah, take advantage of the blessings in this life that God gives you. Great way to leave you out here with the killers. Fucking climbing mountains and shit, conquering the world and shit. This is what life's about. Life is about conquering with your homies here in the trenches.
When we say we go to war, we really mean it. Right now we're doing some Iraq training late at night. Let's go.
You should always hold it AR to fight. You battle their enemies. So you see the training videos every single day. There's no days off.
When you're at war, you think your enemy takes a day off to try to kill you?
No.
Hell no.
Every single day. Study the terrain. I'm on,